How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here. Welcome to episode 5 of Upload or Lose, my Pokemon Sapphire series that'll hopefully fix my uploading schedule. Last time on, managed to get our second gym badge from Brawly with a little bit of difficulty, mainly because he had a Magmar with Fire Punch, and in its generation, Fire Punch is a 75 base power special move, so that Magmar was pretty much ready to rock and roll, but thankfully Natsu was able to win the 1v1. Plus, we also managed to get past the Cycling Road rival battle with May, which, again, to this day is one of the rival battles I struggled with as a kid. It was absolutely terrifying, but thankfully we got through it, and also thankfully she doesn't have the Hunt Tail, she has the Wigglytuff instead, which I completely forgot about, because the entire beginning of the first episode was like, I should have taken Wigglytuff because I would have had Sing, would have had a good Catchmon, but we're good. Anyways, we made it all the way here to Mauville City. I did do a bit of off-camera grinding on Route 110 below the Cycling Road. And fun fact, there's Regice there, which is fantastic. Also, side note, I now know that at the level 13, Regice will have Explosion and Icy Wind. But thankfully, since it is a Regice and Icy Wind being low power, Duskull was able to take full advantage of it and get some kills on some Regices and get on par with the rest of the team. I would bring Illamuse on par with the rest of the team, but I didn't want to waste my time with it, mainly because, one, Illamuse is just here for meat shield essentially, so the minute something better comes along, I will be taking it off the team. But anyways, main plan for today is, I don't think I'll be taking on Watson right away. But what I will be doing is, one, getting the one of the bikes here. I think I'll go Acro Bike, the sport trick bike, which is always fun. And then we'll try to get all the encounters we can, which I believe should be at least 2. I'm trying to remember because I don't remember if there's any grass to the routes to the north of here. No, I think it's just the Rock Smash area, which we can't get to yet because we don't have the 3rd badge, which is kind of bad. So we might only get 1 new encounter today, which, I mean, I'll take, and hopefully it's something good, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, if you guys like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of July, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Not to mention, if you guys watch all my videos, might as well subscribe to get notifications when I do upload. But anyways, let's get on into her. Before I forget, I do want to buy a few more supplies, because I did also battle the trainers that were underneath the Cycling Road too, and by the way, fun fact, the 2 of the trainers that I skipped both had Raikou and Suicune, so that was fun. Yeah, that would have been a good reaction, like, oh cool, they have legendary Pokemon, that's fantastic. But thankfully, early game, the legendary dogs are not legendary dogs, legendary beasts are not that good. I mean, Suicune's good because he has Bubble Beam right from the jump, which is a pretty decent water type move for him. But Raikou didn't really have anything. And I'm pretty sure right now, the only good move that Entei would have would be Ember, which is also not the greatest, but anyways, let's get all the HMs and everything, and then head on over to the route to the left here. Because to the right, it's only a fishing encounter, which I might get. I don't know, because then I would forfeit the grass encounter that's over there, but I mean, I need encounters now. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully Route 117 has something good for me here. Yeah, I'll leave Duskull up front so I can use Nightshade the weekend whenever I get, and then I'll switch into King to put it to sleep. Please be something. Okay, it's a Rhyhorn, okay. Rhyhorn is pretty decent and does hit pretty hard, so I'm not too upset by this. If I remember correctly, it does take forever to evolve in the Rhydon, but I mean, I'm actually kind of excited about this because I never, ever get to use Rhyhorn or Rhydon. I've never used it in any of my playthroughs when I was a kid or any Nuzlocke now, so I'm pretty excited about this actually. And hopefully I can keep this thing alive unlike I did my Geodude. But the difference is Rhyhorn has good defenses and then definitely some pretty decent offensive capabilities as well. Okay, so we'll yawn it, because I do know Rhyhorn has a not like super low catch rate, but I know it's not the best catch rate in the world. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Because again, having a rock type is pretty decent because they have quite a few resistances, and we can get Rhyhorn. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Let's nickname him Horn, because I am very creative. Alright, Rhyhorn, what do you have for your ability? You have Water Absorb. Okay, that's actually fantastic. Because this completely nullifies one of Rhyhorn's quad weaknesses. Now he's only quad weak to grass. That's actually fantastic. That's actually a super good ability for him. Like, honestly, outside of Speed Boost on Vigoroth, I think that might be the best ability I have so far. Like, I am not kidding, like, especially on a Pokemon like that it is quad weak to water. That just completely nullifies it. So that means now my Rhyhorn can easily 1v1 our Kyogre if need be. That is actually awesome. I am really okay with that. Obviously, again, the downside is when Rhyhorn does evolve into Rhydon, he will lose the ability. But I mean, Randomizer could randomize Water Absorb into Water Absorb, so we will just have to wait and see how everything goes. Alright, I do want to try to take on all the trainers over here to get some XP and some more money. Because again, unfortunately, I can't really go and do anything until I go beat, until I defeat Watson. I can't really do anything. Which is kind of bad, because the only other thing I can do right now is go to the route to the right where normally you would surf across to go to obviously to Fort Tree City. That would be the only other encounter I can get right now, is that. Actually, no, wait, is there a fishing? No, there is a fishing encounter. It's over by the house where you face all those battles. Is it like Wind Street? I think that's the family's name, Wind Street Institute. Effect Spore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only other encounters I can get right now. So, I think actually once I'm done here with this battle, I will go and try to get that encounter. Ooh, poisoned. Yeah, okay, I am gonna swap out now. Gloom, I will stay right in. Hopefully I can use this battle to evolve Taylor, that'd be fantastic, but yeah, I think, yeah, because there should, if I remember correctly, there is a small pond in front of the house there. Because the only other spot I can get an encounter on that route is the Rock Smash area. Yeah, because when it goes to the right, not right, to the left to go up by the gondola, it swaps to a new route. Alligator, that's kind of scary. Going to King. Actually, I need to check the Pokémon app because I'm pretty sure that route also connects to the desert. Which, if that's the case, then I might have to not get an encounter there. Because the desert encounter would be one of the only few encounters I can get in between the Lava Ridge Trim and the Heidelberg Gym. Yeah, so let me check the nav real quick. It is. It's all Route 111 up here. Even the... Actually, is the desert considered another route? I don't think it. I don't think it is. It's all Route 111. You have to be careful, cause Rhydon, not Rhydon, Rhyhorn will die. I'm just gonna heal it now, just so I don't have to worry about it before I get to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, I have to make a decision. Do I want to get the fishing encounter? Or do I want to save that till when I get, like, the safety goggles from Lava Ridge Town? Which, yeah, that's gonna be at least probably 3 to 4 episodes from now before I can actually get that. Yeah, because let me see here once. Yeah, Route 111. Yeah, there's no trainers here except for them, and yeah, then there's, yeah, this pool of water where I can actually use the fishing rod. Yeah, because there's nothing this way, because obviously that's where the Battle Frontier will be an Emerald. And then the Rock Smash area. Oh crap, I need to make a decision. I mean, logistically, it probably would be smarter for me to save this area for the desert encounter, or I can try to count the desert area as a separate route, like I do with like most forests, like Pinwheel Forest in Gen 5. I count the outside area and the inside area as 2 separate things. I think that's what I'll do. I'll count the desert area as its own encounter. So obviously it's like a completely different table, completely different levels, because the Pokemon up there are much stronger than anything I would find down here, and it'd be a completely different encounter table. So I'll count this as Route 111 as its own thing, and then up in the desert, even though the game will probably classify it as Route 111, I'll classify that as the actual desert area, which will be its own separate encounter. So I will, get the fishing encounter, and then when we finish with Lava Ridge Town, I can go get the desert encounter later. Yeah, it's obviously to increase my encounters, but it's also, increase a bit of fun, because I do enjoy the encounters. Because, I mean, outside of seeing my starters, getting all the encounters, like the randomized encounters, is always the most fun I have in these Nuzlocke challenges, just seeing what I could potentially get. So yeah, I will count the desert area as a different location, because again, it's still considered Route 111, but it's a completely different encounter table, much higher level, so we'll go from there, and a Nidorina, I should say. So I could get a Nidoqueen in the future, which is pretty decent. Nidoqueen is a pretty solid Pokemon, but I would need to find a Moonstone and some TMs, because I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen's like early gen moveset is not the greatest thing in the world. But I mean, it's pretty decent. So I will at least catch that. I mean, again, I cannot be upset with encounters. I'll have to take everything I can. But alrighty, cool. That is that. I don't think I will put Nidorina on the team. Mainly because, again, while I would love a Nidoqueen, right now, Nidorina would have be like Scratch, Poison Sting, and eventually Double Kick, which is, moves I already have access to with King and Combusken. So I will do... And what I'll actually do, just for future use, I will put Nidorina and Miltank both into the daycare here, just so they start gaining levels. So if push comes to shove, I can come grab them. Take Queen. Yes, take another one, and you will take Whitney. Cool. So now, as long as I'm walking around, those two will gain levels. Nice. Okay, that actually works out pretty decent. Okay. E-Drill, that's an easy 1v1. Because all it has is free attack for an attacking move. So this should be free XP for Horn. Perfect, yes, I need all the XP. Like, really, I need all the XP for Horn. Because with the randomizer, I do make late level evolutions easier to get to, like they'll evolve earlier than usual. But still, it'll still take me quite a bit to get. Black Belt, that's her fighting type moves, which I can give to Natsu for double kick at least. Ooh, leftovers? Okay, we actually found a good item. Yo, leftovers? Okay, I think I will give the leftovers to King. Especially since once he becomes a Slack King, he will have the highest HP stat, so he will definitely be able to take full advantage of leftovers. Tropius, I do have to swap out on that, go into Natsu. Cool. Okay, so yeah, Natsu is definitely ready to go take on Watson. Weeping Bell, I will just, yeah, keep Natsu in. Then a Feebas, which normally would be bad, but I mean, again, Feebas doesn't learn any type of moves outside of Tackle. So this is a super free easy win for Rhyhorn. I mean, even if he did for some reason have a water type move, it wouldn't do anything. Oh, Meryl? Oh, this is a free win, because again, even if Meryl has Water Gun, it's gonna do nothing, unfortunately. Like, I fear no water types anymore. This is great. Actually, while I'm here, what has more power? Horn attack or stomp? Okay, they're the same thing, essentially. Only difference is stomp has a chance to flinch. Iron defense. Yes, there's the water gun. I tried it. The only thing you can do is use iron defense. Yeah, this Rhyhorn is so good. Because, I mean, again, the only things it has to worry about is grass type moves yet, because that's not immune to it. But other than that, it's only weak to what? Ice? No, ice is neutral because of its rock half. No, it's not. Ice is neutral on rock. So the only things it still weak to, would have to worry about would be, yeah, grass and ice, since that's the only special attacking typings that it would be weak to yet. So yeah, this is actually shaping up pretty good. Yeah, I just need to level it up more, because Rhyhorn... Oop, Ivysaur, yep, I will be swapping out on that, because Rhyhorn can't 1v1 or Ivysaur, unfortunately. But yeah, as long as I don't leave Rhyhorn in against one of those typings, he's good. And Kata... yeah, I will bring in Rhyhorn again for that. Because at this level, all it should know is Scratch and Leech Life, which do nothing to me, unfortunately. Doduo, which absolutely can't do anything to me. Can I get 4? I can get 4, nice. Oh, it's actually 5, I actually miscounted, nice. Yeah, Fear Attack is a bit better than I gave it credit for, maybe I should have... It's got a Lugia, huh? I'm trying to think, does Lugia actually have any attacking moves now? Because I know, especially in this generation, early game, all Ho-Oh and Lugia get is Whirlwind. So the question is, does this Lugia actually have any attacking moves? Because, I mean, I think I can easily take out this Lugia. The only issue is Lugia is insanely bulky. So it will definitely take me a while. Actually, Duskull is probably the best bet here because it's consistent set damage. Okay, it doesn't have any good attacking moves yet. Oh, there we go, Elmuse. You finally get another chance to battle. Okay, how much does the Tackle from an Illumise do to this thing? Oh no, yeah, bringing... Oh, and it has Arena Trap. Okay, that's... So I have to just sit in here with Illumise and try to tackle it until it wakes up and uses Whirlwind again. Or it wakes up and kills Illumise, which would suck, because it would be my second death of the run, but at the same time it's just an Illumise, so nothing too terribly lost here. Hey Lugia, can you use Whirlwind and swap me into like Rhyhorn or something, please, so you can get some XP? Or actually, King would probably be... King would be the best bet, because then I can just go for Scratch and take it out. Alright, and this should be some good XP because it was a box art. Not as good as I was hoping because unfortunately it was spread out along 3 Pokemon. Do note that this dude has a Lugia for some reason, and Lugia still doesn't have any attacking moves. Yeah, which definitely sucks. But alrighty, level 15 on Rhyhorn, we're looking good, looking good. Yeah, I can't go in there because that's the Veneturf Tunnel. I don't have Rock Smash yet. But, oh wait, no, that's actually good because if we go there, we actually get Strength. So I actually want to get that third badge as soon as possible because as soon as I get that, I get access to Strength. And when I get access to Strength, Vigoroth essentially is fully set up for the future. Which is fantastic. Wailord, that's fine by me. Unfortunately, Wailord, you have nothing for me. Even if you do have Water Gun, because I have Water Absorb. And with you being a big, bulky, fully evolved Pokemon, I'll actually gain some pretty good XP from this. Oh, you actually have Rollouts. Which is, yeah, bad. Oh, crap. Illumise, take one for the team. Alright, that's my second death of the run, which is unfortunate, but I mean, again, it's just Illumise, so nothing too terribly lost here. Please don't do too much damage, Wailord. Okay, good. And I definitely take out Wailord from that range with Scratch. Okay. That was a little problematic because of the rollouts. But I mean, we take the free XP and the win. It just sucks I lost my Illumise already. I mean, not terrible because I lost it, because again, I was never going to use it. It just sucks that I essentially just lost my meat shield. But I mean, hey, at least Illumise got some sort of worth. So yeah, it sucks that I do have my second death already and we're only at the third gym. Yeah, but Geodude was completely my fault. I wasn't paying attention, and then Illumise is, again, whatever. Illumise is just more of a utility Pokemon, which in a Nuzlocke is decently useful, but it would just take a bit of work to get Illumise up to that point, so just wasn't really worth having, essentially. Alright, let's do the double battle and go from there. Hopefully these two don't have any sort of scary Pokemon, because that'd be very problematic. Dunsparce and Castform. Castform I know has Water Gun, so that is fine. We'll actually just use Tail Whip and then Double Kick. Yeah, so Castform can't really... Oh wait, it also has Powder Stone, doesn't it? It's fine, he didn't go for it. We'll take those. Easy win. Alright, thank you, Natsu. Yeah, so Ice would be... Yeah, Ice and Grass are the only other typings I need to watch out for with Rhyhorn. Because they're the only other special attacking typings he's weak to. So I do have to be careful with that. But alrighty, let's go take on Wally. Does he actually still have his roles? Because I know the catching tutorial didn't get randomized, and I have Rival Key Starter. Is Wally considered under that jurisdiction, or... He sure is. He has a Ninetales, which... I'll use Tail Up to kind of just see. Because Ninetales right now, all it should have is like Ember as its special attacking move, so it shouldn't be anything too problematic. And Fuse Ray is a little problematic, I'm not gonna lie, so I might have to swap into King or Natsu for this. We'll go King. Okay, there's the Ember, that's fine, didn't do too much. I mainly swapped into King instead of Natsu, because obviously Natsu would be able to take all the Embers before 0 damage. But again, I'm pretty sure it is like level 28 or 30 when Vigoroth evolves into Slaking. So I'm actually getting pretty close to having my Slaking. Cool. So I want to try to get him as much XP as possible, because the minute I get the Slaking, I'm pretty much set for the rest of the game. Especially since, again, once we beat Watson, we have access to Rock Smash. We can go to the Venonturf Cave, do the Rock Smash thing there, and get Strength. Which, once Vigoroth / Slaking gets Strength, I'm set for the rest of the game. Alrighty. Cool. Coolio. Yeah, things are definitely looking up for us. Let's see here. I don't think I want to start taking on the gym right now, so... Do I want to get the encounter that's over here? Do I want to? Because let's actually check the nav. How far does Route 118 go? Is it the entire way? Okay, no, it's not. Route 118 is just this area here. So it would be just a patch of grass there, and then it transitions to 119 up that way, and then 123 when I come back down from Lilycove. Okay, so in that case then, yeah, let's actually get the encounter that's over here. Yeah, let's get the fishing encounter. Yeah, let's do that then. Alright, I don't want to battle you. Thank you. Yeah, so I will get the fishing encounter here. I was thinking about it. It's like, yeah, 118 is just this, and then the patch of grass across the water here. So, not really too bad, because I still have a couple routes before I get to Fortree City. And plus, I do need all the encounters I can get right now. Which sucks, because right across the sea there is the Good Rod, so... Ooh, Kingdra! Hello there, sir. Hello, Kingdra. I will definitely take this Water Dragon. Yes, please. Like, is Water Dragon the best typing combination in this generation? I think it is, because it doesn't have any sort of weaknesses outside of Dragon. Okay, now the question is, it's level 17, it's level 7, so I don't think it'll have more than 19 hit points. So I definitely can't just, you know, willy-nilly Nightshade it with Duskull. Okay, yeah, I definitely want Kingdra, because 1, I never ever get to use Kingdra, so this is very exciting. And 2, this would give me legitimately probably the best typing combination in this game. Yeah, because it only has one weakness, which is all their dragon types. So yeah, I do want to catch this thing. I think what I'll do... is go in and use Astonish with Duskull, since this shouldn't really do anything. Oh, it has color change at this ability. That's not as good. And now I can't use another Astonish because it will kill because it'll be super effective now. Cool, we got the Kingdra. Got the Kingdra, which is good, but it kind of sucks that he has color changes as his ability. Because now whenever he gets hit, he loses his amazing typing. Which, yeah, that sucks. He loses his amazing typing anytime he gets hit. I mean, it is still a Kingdra, which is a decent Pokemon. It's not broken by any means, but it's definitely pretty good. But I will take that. Just, yeah, again, sucks that it has color change, and I don't think there's any way to change it in this generation. So I better have Water Gun, so it's pretty decent. But alrighty, that'll do it for today's episode. Got some pretty good encounters. Got a Water Absorbing Rhyhorn and then a Kingdra. Okay, I will do more off-camera grinding in between this and next Tuesday's episode. So stay tuned for that because we will be heading right into Watson's gym. Hopefully take him out, get access to actually be able to use Rock Smash, and go get strength and be set up for pretty much the rest of the game. But with that all said, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss a single upload, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.